Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good? Honestly, I could be playing Jump Force, but I wanted to play a little bit of Diablos, continue to level up, while I talk to y'all about this crazy rat that stood up for the squad, taking one truly for the team every single time, and the weird ability that the slime was capable of doing, which it gave me the same feeling as Aura, like that thing Nova was ending up using. So I am curious if it is related, and I'm also curious if that's something Dai is going to pick up on, because that technique alone was proven, even though he's weaker than Dai, but it was still capable of doing damage to them. So I would be very surprised if he doesn't end up, getting it in some capacity. And if it is just like a technique that only Nova can use, I guess that would, be the only real reason I would understand. He can't just like die, can't just pick it up and take it for himself. Other than that, though, I'm hoping that is not the case, because it would make that the whole entire battle a lot easier for everybody if Dai didn't even need his Master Sword and could use Aura, which he pretty much would be doing at that point. So I am curious to see uh, how they're going to overcome these opponents, because it's already proven that they're not Dai in the group are not stronger than them. All of the teamwork, all of the different like ways they can work together makes them a much more formidable team than even the team that we're looking at with Dai and all them. That's why they're scary. They cover up for each other's weaknesses, like almost like a chess game. Not a chess game, but almost like they were created to do so. And the only thing that's missing from the equation is the actual king, and this king actually doesn't even have to show up to pretty much have everybody worried, right? Like he, the king alone, could pretty much take on everybody. Granted, it would be a harder fight, but it's pretty much proven that he would be able to beat all of Dai's group um, pretty pretty easily, uh, even with Dai helping at this point. So that's kind of scary in its own, because it's just like a ginormous power jump yet again. But he is using the actual like legendary sword, so that also kind of strengthens the fact of why he's so ridiculously strong at this point. But yeah, I'm definitely curious to see what you guys are thinking. Are you enjoying this? I've noticed the viewership for Dragon Quest has gone down. I just think people have gotten to the point where if it's not full blown exciting for them, they just don't care. They're just like, whatever. This wasn't the episode that I wanted to see, and that's what it kind of felt like. But regardless, I'm not here for viewership, and I'm not here for um, just raising sub count and stuff like that. So regardless of whatever the viewership is, I'm still enjoying the show. I'm still seeing so much potential of what could possibly happen next, and that's all I really ask for in these animes, is to continuously keep me guessing, and to see that the father was the one to save the rat in this week's episode, and it seems like he's had a practically much bigger change of heart than I expected. It's cool to then see that they're automatically throwing him in a fight, because it made it look like he was the one who did that to the rat, especially if he passes out and can't explain it for himself that he was saved by the father. So, regardless, I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I'll definitely talk to you sooner than later. a lot of things are happening with the job, so if some videos come out a little bit later, it's just because either I'm working or things got busier than I expect, and I'll have to drop it whatever I can. So, thank you for putting up with me, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace. Don't run from me. Oh, crap.